Hope all is well. Trying to just figure out this where we're at. Let people kind of join in. Got to organize here a little bit. It's happy 4th of July, right? For those of you here in the United States, I just thought I'd come on live today instead of posting a video. I'm getting back into it. As you have probably noticed, well, maybe you haven't. I haven't done a lot of videos of late, and put one up yesterday that was kind of something I filmed a while ago, and just been kind of using the summer to take some time off. But I'm resetting, and I've got some really good, kind of some fun live streams I got scheduled this summer, and we're gonna prep for that today. So nice to see people in here on the holiday. I don't expect to maybe get a ton of people, so some of you might be watching this later, but I've just got a bunch of stuff I've been doing. I'm up to the J case. Obviously, those who are overseas, our friends like at Ministry and stuff, have done cases that are way beyond the J case, and the J case is here in stores now. K case is about ready to hit. I'm sure I'll do a K case unboxing, but I just got to catch up, open some cars, add them to the collection, and prep for the big purge. I'm going to be starting the collection purge this weekend. I'll schedule those live streams so you'll know here on YouTube. I'm totally reorganizing my collection. And so, and I've said I'm going to, it's just, I don't have enough space. I've got to kind of reorganize. I don't like having a huge collection. And I'm talking about the actual, I get things that I showcase, and sometimes I keep them, sometimes I pass them on. But my actual collection, which is, here, I'll just show you, is this loose stuff. All the way up here. That's the majority of my basic collection. Then, of course, it goes into my displays and over there. Premium, the Hot Wheels, and I'm talking about Hot Wheels right now. The Hot Wheels premium stuff is on display. Most of it, car culture, vintage racing, drag strip demons soon. Basics are essentially collected over here to the side, right there. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be reorganizing all of this. What I've typically done, and I'll go over this when I start doing the live stream. Sorry for all the kind of glare here. I didn't really prepare to show this part of it. But basically, the Hot Wheels collection, the Matchbox collection is right here. Hot Wheels is right here. Majority of the collection is by car maker. So it's like I've got, obviously starts with like Acura and Alfa Romeo, Audi, so on and so forth. And then I have the castings I like. And some castings I'm a full completist on. Well, I'm moving away from that. And like I said, I'll describe it. But there'll be some castings that I'm sure I'll collect, still all of them. But I'm going to be doing more of like cross-section type collecting. So sets. So for example, new models. I'll keep licensed new models together. And that way I have one of those new castings. And then like Advan, Moon Eyes, Zamax, Red Editions, that sort of thing. Super treasure hunts. My feeling is that while I can't collect all of the cars and all of the releases, and some of them are so great, at least what I can do is have collect all the Zamax. That way I get a lot of the models that have been released in basic. Moon Eyes, I get kind of a cross section of those. Super Treasure Hunt, same thing. And it ends up forming a collection of a lot of these castings. Now what I won't have is full complete list to be able to showcase in videos, but I think we'll be fine there. You'll see. Everything that I purge out of the collection, I'm going to sell on Whatnot or give away. I'll do a lot of different things. So one weekend I'll be doing a section of the Purge and all those models that get pulled from the collection. The next weekend I'll be live on Whatnot, the Whatnot app, selling them, giving them away, auctioning them, whatever. And there's something that when I start doing this Purge that I'll show you is those who make the purchase will get something really special with these purchases. I'll talk more about that later. But it's all set up. It's all good. I just got to get it started, and I've taken some time to really kind of reset, which has been nice. And then we'll go full-fledged at it. It'll be cool. So, yeah, we'll ship worldwide. Ethan's asking. We'll do all this kind of stuff. Hey, Jared. Yeah, you buy it, I'll send it. Or you win it, I'll send it. There'll be all kinds of different ways of doing this. But this will be a chance for people to get pieces of my actual collection and then get something unique with it. What I'm going to offer with these purchases is something that it's the only way to get it. It's actually a cool sticker, but I'll talk about that later. All right, so I just got to open these up. I'm going to be kind of going back and forth towards the collection, and then we'll go from there. So let's see. Let's start. I have a bunch, like, where are the super treasure hunts? So I mentioned cross sections. So one of the cross sections I've already done are hold on here. Just in my office, super treasure hunts. So let's see if I can do this. I'm going to move this. Probably should have, like, how often do I sell or do giveaways? Well, you guys will see. I'll start doing these things, like, my hope is every week. I'm going to move back just a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm actually going to try and create a little bit of a wider angle here. We're doing this on the fly. Shoot. All right. And I don't want to create a huge glare, so I'm going to move this light up just a little bit. Yay, giveaways. Yeah, some giveaways. Some of these cars, guys, everyone thinks that my whole collection is free stuff. Not even close. Most of it isn't. So some of the stuff I purchased, and so I'll give it to the person who wants it the most. The thing about a giveaway, and one thing I love about giveaways is, random people can win. The problem with giveaways is that there might be someone who really, really wants something and is very willing to pay for it because it's a hard thing to get, and they have just as good a chance. And so that's a good thing for some people. It's not a good thing for others. And so there's some models that I'll do via auction, so the person who wants it the most can get it. And there's other things that I'll do via giveaway. So we're doing it all. So I think a lot of you will be coming away with some cool stuff. But you just got to be subscribed to Whatnot and go through Lamley. I should have put a link. I'll put a link in the discussion later. Any update from the Amazon black boxes? If Mattel wants to send them to me, then they'll send them to me. If they don't, they don't. I feel like people have still been buying them. All right, super treasure hunts. You can see I go up through 2022. And I haven't opened the super treasure hunts, and I'm still not gonna, but I think I have all the supers. Yeah, up till K. So there's A. Let me get this. A, B. There's the CK super. Where's D? DK Super. I'll be opening these at the end of the year. E, right? Is that the E case? Yeah. E case Super. F case Super. G case Super. Let's back a little bit. H case Super. Some things will be carded, but the majority of the stuff that I purge out of the collection will be loose, but there'll be carded stuff. There's the J case Super that people are finding now. Pretty awesome Super. We'll do the votes at the end, and then here's K. So I'm up to K. I don't have, that's the Shelby GT. I don't have the others. Now, I don't have the K case regular. So what I do is, so you can see the Supers, and then on the other side, I keep the basics. So cross section. So I've opened up through the Lotus. So I've got a few that I need to open up that I will do right now. So let's get those. Where are they? Here they are. And I think I have a Supra too. Yeah. Yeah. Any chance for people outside US to purchase Lucid? Yes, all this will be available. If you can get on the Whatnot app, you can buy it or win it, and I'll send it to you. So yes, I don't want to. I mean, there's some things I can't guarantee. Like I've had a few things that I've shipped out that never got to the person, but if Whatnot offers shipping there, then you can do it. So, and you win it or buy it, I'll ship it. So, all right. So Lotus. What's next? I got to open up Cosmo. So I haven't even I haven't even like I've never opened the Cosmo. I mean, how long ago was this case, the E case? So I put these in backwards from what I normally do because the supers will sit opposite. So there is the Cosmo right there if you want to see it. Get the lighting a little bit better here. It's nice. I mean, obviously the premium is better. I'm still gonna hear, guys. Hold on one second. I'm kind of having to. I want to. There we go. Trying to sit down so I can be comfortable. This is a nice one. Here, guys. Literally, it's like I start doing these live streams, and then I'm like, I can adjust this. I can adjust that. So there we go. That's the Cosmo. That will go here. A lot of people haven't been really fond of that one. The Super's okay. I really like the premium version of it. And we've only had one real legit, which came from Japan Historics 3, wasn't it? So Cosmo's in. There's the Super right there. Next one. FK Super is the Renault Sport RS01. Let's find that one right here. So this is the basic version. Another nice casting. Haven't, you know, we've seen it. This one seems to be almost like, I don't know, something about the wheels. It almost seems like it's sitting too high, but I think once I put it there, that will look fine. Yeah, as far one, if you haven't found a Super, I don't find that many, guys. I haven't found any this year. I've pulled some from a couple of cases, and obviously I get these from Mattel because we'll showcase them at the end of the year for the Lamley Awards. But and I think finding Supers is, you know, yeah, I get them from Mattel, but it's so much more fun to find them. Let's see, what's the next one? That was the E or F case, right? So just trying to keep myself organized. I did a major cleanup today in preparation for this, and then preparation for the Purge, which starts. Okay, then that's the '68 Corvette Super, the Gas Monkey, and that's right here. This one's okay. Again, this is a casting I wouldn't collect, but because we have the Super treasure hunt and I collect all the Supers, this is kind of nice to have. So there is that one. And that one will go right there. The Super will go opposite of that. Next one is the HK Super, the Glory Chaser. Purge begins this weekend. I'm thinking Saturday. If my plans change, it'll be Sunday, but it will be this weekend, and I'll get started. Should be pretty fun. I'm just gonna be pulling out things. We'll be going through it. I'll be talking to you guys, getting completely distracted, and you know, because that's what happens. We'll just talk. So let's open this one up. This is the Glory Chaser, not licensed, but because it's got the Gulf Deco, I think it'll be, you know, I think it's been somewhat popular. I mean, no one's gonna complain when they find a Super treasure hunt. That one's fine. The Supers are okay this year so far. I think the JK Super is the one that people have been most interested in so far. The Toyota Supra, the '82 Toyota Supra. What I'm interested in is it's not showing a new model. This is I guess considered modified off of the classic Supra, which I'm going to put this in as a new model when I do the Lamley Awards because it's entirely new. Like, it's not even close to the old Supra, but whatever. The Celica Supra, it's got the half-open headlight, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm excited to open this one because, Supra or not, this was a cool casting that a lot of people have been excited about. I finally get to see this one. I think it's awesome, and I just don't know how they don't consider this a new model, but maybe that's how it works. And it goes. I'll probably open another one for the new model collection and then leave it at that, but that's that one. And the last, so I don't have, I think we're up to that. So then there's the K Case Super, which is the Mustang. I'll be getting that case. I think A&J Toys, I just got notification that A&J is sending over the K Case. So once I get that, I'll open it, and I should have, hopefully, the regular. If I pull the Super, I'm not going to complain, but hopefully I'll get the regular, which I can put then right there. And then we've got, what are you guys, help me out? What are the Supers? So we've got, this one isn't the Mercury Gasser, this one, and then there's the the K Race or something like that. I know at some point here we could just for fun. I don't know. We've got so K Case, the Mighty K, right? So Mercury Cyclone Gasser, Mighty K, and then what's after the Mighty K? You guys can tell me. Steve's here. Steve Bricker was telling me. Mighty K, then what's that one? Oh, the Porsche. The 935, right? And then when's the Datsun? Because I can put the Datsun in. Does that go about right there? This is the one I got from Mattel. Datsun 510. I'll just put that one there for now, and then I can even, oops, oh shoot, knocked over lights. I could even, just for the heck of it, even though I haven't opened the Super since I have, I can just put that right there. So that's Super. I'll leave it there to hold a spot. If I'm correct there on that spot or not, I'll move it. So those are the Supers. All right. Okay, let's see. Now I've just got some stuff to add. I've got, okay, here's some cars to add to the collection that I've already opened when I did the gold and pearl or whatever it's called. I've got to add this to the 935 collection. Let me grab that. Don't know where it is. Gotta look for it. All right. So I keep, so you guys can see this, I keep my basics separate from premium. I think the 935 is a casting that I will continue to collect. Got to make some space for it. So let me move some of these over. To give you kind of an example of how my purging will go, most likely all of these will stay and these will go. Not always, but it won't always be perfect like that. But like these two will go into the new models collection. And then let's put this right here for now. But here we've got, I mean, these weren't new models, but this is part of the Super Treasure Hunt collection. This is in the Zamak collection. I think that's it. And then of course I've got the premium versions. But this is all the stuff that we'll be discussing. So I think you'll see some of these Porsches go once we do the purging. That's that. This will definitely, there'll be some purging here. I think. We'll see. I really like the Porsches. I like having the whole Porsche collection, but we'll see. BMWs, let's go with the M5. Not the M5, the E30, right? It's another one. See, I don't have the full collection, but I might. See, this is one. So we're going to be purging. In fact, the Bs will be one of the first things we get to. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do here. But this would go. I'm just going to put this temporarily right here. just for now, and I'll kind of reorganize. I don't know, because I've got M5s and I don't know. This is the discussion we'll have. These are all like kind of made up decos. And I just don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. This one I really like. That's the mystery one. This is a tough call. This is going to be a really, really tough call. But these BMWs, you guys can try and convince me, but these BMWs might go. Some of these, yeah, are just basic cars that are going to be a few bucks, but some of these, you never know. So that's going. Get rid of that. Oh, see, now I've got a couple here. See, look at this. This is where it gets crazy. I've got no space here for these. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. So I've got the new dividers. I guess I could, you know what I could do? Hold on a second. Give me a second. See, this is why we're doing this just all. I'm looking for. Here it is. So one of the things that I'm going to do when I reorganize is Dayton Diecast sent me these dividers. Ow. I think I just gave myself a paper cut. So I got, this is Dayton Diecast, DaytonDiecast.com. You guys want to write this down for sure. And I'll do more talking about this, but because I get the questions all the time. I just had them send me these dividers. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. Well, let's see here. Actually, this will go right there. See that divider? Oh, Dayton Diecast is here. So we're going to be giving him the official treatment very soon because they do this great product for these dividers. Got to get this Z out of here. But so look, so I can now add that, and then these go safely in here. I'm going to be purging some of this, but see, that creates space that these cases don't allow. Some of you guys might be asking, it sounds like Dayton Diecast is here, so you can do this. So this allows me to then add another divider. Let's open this up. We're just going on the fly here. Let me add the next one. I love this. When I first saw these, it's like, what is that? And then we've been in contact, and he's been producing a ton. So, and I know he's, like I said, maybe he's making this in the comments, but he's got them. You can go buy them. All right, so let's move this up like this, which then allows me to move the Maxima wagon there, put this one here, and I think I have the blue one in here somewhere. Here it is, right here. So let's just add that right now. I think I really like the Maxima wagon, so it's something I'm probably gonna keep collecting with those 3-spoke wheels. And then that allows me to take this one from Fast and Furious, which I may or may not keep, probably not, and then move the 180 SXs. Oh, it's so nice. This is what I've been kind of dreaming of, is being able to create extra space on all these cases. I basically can't have the space there. And then there we go. There's this one, 180 SX. I may not keep these, but for now they're there, and that's awesome. See, there's this side of collecting that, for me at least, and I know for a lot of you, being able to organize things and have them where you want them is such a dream. And it's always bothered me that there's always been this slot in these creative options cases that you can't put cars in. And Dayton Diecast had just this perfect solution. And now, like, when I do this purge, I'm going to be able to not only take out models that I'm not going to keep anymore, but condense everything using these dividers and create so much more space. It's brilliant. And I know people have been buying from Dayton, and I think you should. You've got DaytonDiecast.com. See, that's full Lamley hype there, but it's perfect. All right. That's done. Let's see what else we got. Let's do some new models. Oh, no, let's do some Porsche again. Oh, we got the same situation. Check this out. Exact same situation. Gonna move this here so you can see what I got. And grab a divider. We're making the space. There goes this. There goes this. And now we can add this. This is the J-Case Porsche right here. Love this one. This is a casting that so far will be a completist. I think there might be a time when if they put a lot of goofy decos on it, I won't add it. But this one, plus the speed machines, but that's in the premium collection. There you go. But nothing beats this one. Nothing beats that black one. Just amazing. So yeah, divider in. Now I've got some space. There's the Renault, the first edition. I'll probably keep those. Studebaker first editions. I think the Brat's going to get purged because I'm happy with the premium ones. This Porsche, I'm probably going to, I don't know. These are going to be the big debates here. You got the Zamac. You've got all these special ones. I have that really rare variation, which is the chrome lipped wheel on that mint, or on that green one. Just hard to know, but that is that. Oh yeah, there's going to be some major purging. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. More new models. Let's see. Going to move these over. Should we add another divider? Why not? Why not? Where to buy the case divider? DaytonDiecast.com. I'll show you guys again. That's what you want. All right, let's add another divider because we've got these new models we got to organize. So where are we at here? These are all licensed. I'm not including... that snapped in here, sorry. This one really wants to get on. I'm not including motorcycles, and I'm not including unlicensed, and this year I'm not including tuned in this collection. So there's some great tuned like this Fast and Furious ones, but we want the most realistic new models. So here's what I'm going to do. So we've got a couple to add here, including the Kroger. Has this one come out yet? You guys can tell me. I don't know if it has or not, but I like the tuned, Ryan, but it tends to what I like when I do the Lamley Awards is I do best and most disappointing, and sometimes people, just because they don't like the style of a tuned car when you've already got the regular Fast and Furious Dodge Charger or Supra, tends to distract from like these kinds. So I have to pick and choose. Some people don't agree with me in doing that, but I feel for the way Lamley does it, it makes sense. So there's the Kroger exclusive. So we'll add that. We get 3 colors of that one. We already got the Target exclusive on the Ford, and then we have the Target exclusive on the Tesla. So we're going to be adding the Volvo recolor soon. So now we can do this. And we'll add the white of that one soon, but we don't have it yet. So I'm just going to keep this clean. We have a recolor from that coming. We have a recolor in the K case from the with the Porsche. We have recolor of the Honda coming soon, but we don't have them now. There's the Mercedes, and I think it's the Mitsubishi Pajero. goes in right here. So we'll obviously be making space for these recolors as they come out. But I think what I'm going to do, and I'm just chatting away, is like what I would do is keep this collection going for the year. And at the end of the year, after the Lamley Awards, I would kind of disperse these, kind of get rid of the cars I don't want, add those I do to the collection. But I think moving forward, I'm going to keep these. And I'm going to try and fill in gaps from previous years. Maybe not all years. Maybe I'll start around 2000, maybe 17 or 18, something like that. I'll go back and look. But I'll keep these like this. And then there's some castings that I'll be really like I'll want to keep maybe an extra in the Mercedes collection, but I'll be a little bit more, I might just keep these like this and its recolor here, and then any future versions will go into the normal collection. But I'm more into these cross sections now, so the new models. I don't know if there's anything else that goes into this, into the new models. No. Okay, what do you guys think? You guys tell me. It's not marked as a new model, but it is a new model. And I did this last year with the, what do you call that one? The one that debuted in Hot Wheels ID, but it was super, super rare. The Pininfarina, something like that. Wasn't that it? But this is so modified. I feel like it's got to go in here. I'm inclined to put this in the new models. And obviously, I guess you could consider the Super Treasure Hunt a recolor of that. I don't know, but I'm inclined to put it in there. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Looking for comments here. Little Scale says they'd count it. Rico says rip it. Well, I'll rip it. Mark says Safeway sucks. Okay, that doesn't help. We got Ireland in here. Who wants exclusives? I agree with you. I'm getting a lot of yeses. So let's put it in here. So this is the other regular Super I've got. So I've got the one in the Super collection. I'm going to go ahead and add this right there for now. And, we can always change our minds later, but we'll see as this forms. The new model collection is going to be interesting because there's some great new stuff here. I've already said it, and usually I like to keep it a little more close to the vest, but this is gonna win for me. I don't know how. Whatever you guys vote on, but I don't know how this can get past, considering I think it's one of the best models Hot Wheels has ever done, ever. And so, premium or not, it's so up there for me. So I don't know how it's going to get beat. So you already know what my Lamley Awards vote's going to be. Obviously, that doesn't have to be you, but I think we've got some strong contenders here for Model of the Year. But I think the Super might get some attention. But I'll curious, I might just put it in there to see if we can get kind of a bloodbath going, get all these cars battling it out. All right, that's the new models. It seems like we're kind of way behind, aren't we? I know that there's new cases coming out and there's new models, but it seems a little slow in the new model department this year. But what is out is pretty cool. All right. Here I've got, what's new? Let's see here. I'm just looking at those preview stuff that I got sent. So that's a new model coming out. Or a new recolor, right? And then, the Ford Lightning. So that will be coming. I could make a spot for that, but I won't worry too much about that. Recolor of the Volvo. That might be it at this point. Of the new stuff I have. I do have some Matchbox new stuff here. But I've already talked about that, right? All right. Okay, what do we got here? Just got a few things to open. Sorry, I gotta roll back over. Okay. Lucid Air. Audi RS6 Avant. Okay, so I got 2 Audis to open. Let's do that, right? 2 Audis, 3 Audis. I actually am opening this one because the first one I opened was really messed up in the front, and I really like this e-tron casting. I just think it's really just well done as far as like realistic models go. So let's pull out the Audis. Let's move these over. All right. Audi, Audi, Audi. All right. Okay. New Volvo 240 is coming in blue. Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, this is going to be fun. So this is another great one, like where the Purges is going to go. Like that one will go. This is Aston Martin, but that will go in the new model collection. This will go in the red edition collection. This one will go. Just poof, gone. Gone, gone, gone. New model, Super Treasure Hunt collection, Zamac collection. I'm going to really have to debate these because they are so cool. Oops, this might be a casting I'll have to collect. See, that's the whole point, is like, I'm going to have to make some hard decisions, and sometimes, that goes right there. Sometimes I'll get it right, sometimes I won't. What did I drop? Oops, sorry guys. So that will be, I don't know, it's going to be tough. There should be a blue Audi R8. See, this will go in the new model. This is in the new model. The blue is in the Super Treasure Hunt collection. This will go in the new model. This will go in the Zamac. These will probably go. This one's going to go. But for now, let's do this. Isn't there like a white one of this? I mean, there's been a few that have hit multi-packs on this car. Oh, wait. Let's do that. Green goes here. We've had, this one is one of those unique, it was in the new model and in the Super Treasure Hunt collection, right? And then we had that one the next year, and then this goofy one. Now we have that. So it's nice to have the plain colors. I'll probably keep those. But already, you know, two in some collections. So that's out. And then we had one more Audi, didn't we? The e-tron, right? So, no, that's the Lucid. Here it is. All right. Let's see where that goes. Ah, see, didn't think I'd forget about the RS2. So this was first edition last year, right? And then it was the recolor in red. I really just love the grill on this one. And the fact that they did the plain makes me want to keep going so far. And there's the red edition. I think I have that red edition. Right there. I already put the black one into the red edition collection, but maybe I don't know. So this one goes there. There might be a chance that Audi would be a Zamac. Maybe. I'm going to leave this one carded for now, only because I already have one in the Zamac collection. And when I do the Purge, which is, the Audis are going first. I mean, we'll be discussing Audi next week. I can promise you that this one's not going. And we have the premium. I'll debate that. Right now, I want to keep it, but I'm not entirely sure. All right. That's Audi. Got that out of the way. You can see the BMW starts up. All right, let me get that out of the way. I'm really treating these live streams, and I'm going to treat these live streams like you're just literally sitting in my office with me. So I'll be getting up and down, and the production value may not be perfect on these, but that's kind of the whole point. Why do I collect Hot Wheels? Because I like them. All right. See, there's a Zamac that should go here, but it's part of the Zamac collection. You like these streams? I like them too. I mean, I'm sure some people get bored by them. There's only one version of that, but it's not premium. So this one goes here. This one goes here. If you guys notice, there's this collection here. The yellow is there. There's the red edition. And now there's the neon speeders. Oh, by the way, a fun fact about the neon speeders that I won't put in a social media post, but it's true. I was talking about the wheels when I did the neon speeder showcase. Give me a second. I think I have them here. So that one goes right there, by the way. I don't know if that's one I'm going to keep. I really like the first edition on that one, the tribute to Rio. Hold on a second. Where is it? So this one, I could add that to the collection. I don't know yet. That would go. See, I mean, again, just talking about how this purge is going to go, you've got realistic, but I've already got another one of that in the Zamek. Realistic, kind of keep that. Realistic, want to keep that. Want to keep that. That's also in the super. This one's really good. That one's decent. So I might end up keeping it just because it's only two, but you might see this one become available, which I know a lot of people would be interested in. We'll see. We'll see. I see the Zamek. I mean, I see the Civic. Like some cars you want to see in racing livery, other cars you want to see just in plain, and I like these more in plain. Same thing with the Prelude. Like that one's okay. And I know it was a tribute car, which is kind of cool to someone who passed away. So I don't want to act, but I like the plain Preludes better. So it's hard to find all the I know, and it's like, so then I turn this around so I could put that neon speeders here, but I'm still debating it. But fun fact about the neon speeders that I just learned is the neon speeders are a Walmart exclusive. Notice the wheel looks like the Walmart logo. That's on purpose. Learn that. Okay, there's your little fun fact. All right, Honda, I think we're done with Honda. Let's do Pagani and Lucid. Let's see, so your main goal for your collection is that it needs to suit what the cast. No, the main goal for my collection is that it can't get too big. So there's no hard, fast rule, but it kind of like just, like as I look at something, I have to just kind of go, all right, how does this fit? Do I like it, or am I just collecting it to collect it? Because I want everything. It's basically the question between, sorry if you can't hear me or not, but I'm looking for Pagani right now. It's basically the question between, do I really like this particular release of the casting, or do I not? Do I really need it? I have to ask those questions because there's just too much good stuff and I can't have it all. And some of the stuff is so nice it just gets stored away and can't be appreciated. So if these cars, some of these can leave the collection and be appreciated by someone else, then that's better. All right, where can I purchase those dividers? Right here, DaytonDiecast.com. Right there, DaytonDiecast.com. They're right there. You can go and buy them right as we speak. All right, got the Pagani recolor, and I have no space. Let's see. There's definitely going to be some purging here. Look at that. It is totally full. So I know this is what I'm not really necessarily getting rid of this, but it can go more in the premium collection is this Roadrunner because it's the Modern Classics Roadrunner. I'm probably going to keep it, but for now, just at least it makes space with the Pagani. Right there. Joe's beer is getting to the point of purging some. Yeah, it's hard to It's just something. You can't have it all. You just can't. It's tough. But what you don't want, someone else will. And that's what's so cool about it is, you know, these cars can move around, be appreciated. I do think that as much as we get so obsessed with the new stuff, and I'm included, there's so much good stuff released in the last 10, 15 years that is so fun to pursue. And so you might say, like, you know, I was pursuing vintage racing and all that stuff. And I don't know, it's just fun to do that. All right, that was Pagani. We're up to date there. I mean, I can show you what's going on the rest of the time there. I mean, well, we'll get to that later as we go. All right, this one, let's do the Lucid. Lamborghini, Jag. Give me a second, everybody. I'm looking. Yeah, so. All right. Here's where there might be some major purging going on here. Maserati, gonna move this over. So I'm kind of behind on the, like, this will go into the new models collection. This will also go into the new models collection, and the red one goes into the Super Treasure Hunt collection. Was this year or was this last year? I don't remember. I don't remember what the colors were. I like the Lucid Air. I'm missing some, but I'll figure that out. So we have this black version. Which one did this come in? This came in. It's international. Did it come in the J case or the K case? I don't know. I really like the Lucid, and so I may try and have all the versions of this one. So I'm going to put that there, but I know there's a tan one, and I know there's other collectors. So white one is from PK's 22. Okay, so maybe that was so maybe there's 4 versions right now. There's the gold, which I know I have somewhere. I can pull it out of a case. There's the black, white, and I think there was one other one, right? That was the white all by itself last year. Gold and gray. There was a gray one. Okay. I might add all of those. I'll think about that. Here's just Lamborghini on this side. There'll be some purging there. That's a promise. Yeah, there will be some purging. But when I collect the new models, there's some here that I, will want to keep, and it's kind of nice to collect the new models. All right. Got a couple to pull out here for this last one, and then we'll be done here, and then we'll get to the purging later in the week. Okay. Any Corvette? Oh, I promise you, guys, you name it. They'll. I mean, I'm starting with basic, then it's going to go to premium. Like car culture, I collect all of them, but I have extras. I can't tell you guys how much. I mean, I don't want people to expect like I'm going to be dropping like candy striper gassers and things like that. I won't be. Well, no, I won't be. But there will be some things that hopefully you gain appreciation for. Some will be rare, some will not be. Some might be things you just want because it came from my collection, all that kind of stuff. But there'll be a lot of stuff. So this is the Combi. This is one of the great debates for me. I love the Combi. I have all of them so far, including the Toy Fair, M&M, the convention models, all the premiums. This is where that collection starts. It continues up here. There's a red edition I only have one of, so that's part of the red edition collection. And then we've had I took out the Moon Eyes because if you see there might be a bunch of this. How long have I been collecting? Oh, quite a couple decades. You can see where Volvo ends and Moon Eyes begins right at the end of my collection, because Volvo's the last car maker that I have alphabetized. So these are all the Moon Eyes basics. And this is what I'm talking about. I have all of the Moon Eyes basics. Don't have the premiums, and I have them that are like 100% Moon Eyes themes in terms of colors. Like this basically if it starts as in this yellow and black Moon Eyes color and then it gets recolored, it goes into this collection. So this goes back several years. You can see there's Zamax, the 8 crate, and then you can come up here. There's the Chevelle wagon. Only Moon Eyes Super Treasure Hunt was the Dodge van, and that's still one of the best Super Treasure Hunts ever. Dodge Charger. It really means if it debuts in this yellow Moon Eyes deco, I consider it a Moon Eyes model. So I even put this motorcycle in here, but I don't collect motorcycles, so I might take it out, but it's in there for now. This one's there. This one was an earlier release, but it doesn't fit, so it stays there. There is the Kafer Racer, 3 versions, including the Zamac. I'll get that down, sorry. And the black, so that one. Then we had the little Beetle truck thing, which I haven't seen in a while. I don't know where that went. The Bone Shaker, which was fantastic. You can see we're getting more closer. And then now we have the cool Combi. So I have one in the Zamac collection, and then I have these in the Moon Eyes collection. And so what you may see is me purging the Combi collection and only keeping a particular amount because it's just getting too big. And there's just some I don't care about, like the Beatles. I did care about having the complete collection of the Combis, but I may give that up. Doesn't mean I'll give up all of them. So here's the recolor. Love the moon disc wheels on this one. And so that one, boop, goes right there. All right. I think we're caught up on the basics, and then we're going to let the purge begin. What's my favorite car ever? It changes all the time. All the time. 560 might be it at this point, but all the time. All the time. What else? And I'm going to get out of here in just a few minutes. What do I do with the Zamac Moon Eyes? Well, I try and get 2 so that if I collect them. So like if it's if it's a Moon Eyes Zamac, so there's been how many? 2? 3. 1, 2, the Combi, and then all VWs too, which is interesting. And that one right there. So I try and buy one for the Moon Eyes collection and one for the Zamac collection. So they have counterparts in the Zamac collection, which is right there. You can see it right there. All right, what else, guys? Has there been a Moon Eyes Corvette? Not of the basics. I'm trying to think if there's been any in premium. How big is my collection? I have no clue. What is long car in the center? That's the, what is it called? It's based on the speed record holder ground effects in the Salt Flats. So that makes a lot of sense here because I live right next to the Bonneville. Well, about an hour away from the Salt Flats. Do I have the red Ford F100 van? Yes, as a matter of fact, but because it didn't debut, it has Moon Eyes on it, but it's not part of this set because it didn't debut in yellow. So I didn't put it in the collection. Do I collect Falcon livery cars? So that's a great question, Hot Wheels collector, because that as I go forward, I might try and like shift some to a Falcon collection, some to an Advan collection. BRE hasn't been in basic, but that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm considering that. Falcon, I don't have all the Falcon cars, but I might pursue them. Do I have a collection of Golf cars? See, that's another one that I'd have to really consider. I haven't been a real fan of the Golf cars, to be honest. So it wouldn't be true to what, I really like Falcon, but Golf, it's like, I don't feel as passionate about collecting. I really like the Moon Eyes deco. So I'd have to really think about Golf, and there's so many of them. I don't know. So see how inconsistent I am, but I have to kind of like listen to the. You kind of have to listen to yourself and just say, you know, if I don't care that much about Golf, then I shouldn't care. Then I shouldn't collect Golf. What is the case code for the Kroger's? I mean, I can look up it's Kroger, and I don't know. Let me see here. I've got the card here somewhere. If you guys ever want, by the way, I'm gonna start. I've been holding on to these cards, and I'm gonna start signing them, or you know, if people want these, people ask me for them, so I might find ways to. Here it is. C case. So I think it's out, right? Maybe it's already been out. I'm not sure. You thought I was from England. Why did I go with Auto World? Because I think Auto World is great. These are called, these cases are called creative option thread organizers. You can find them at Joann. You can find them on Amazon. Joann can get it. You can get them for cheap at Joann. Hello from Germany. Does Hot Wheels have the Car Culture Race Day set in Europe? It's not out yet. It's just going to start barely hitting. You'll start seeing, I think Ministry of Diecast is going to have it very soon. We'll start showing it, but I've heard that Car Culture has been hitting other countries, and so if you've seen other Car Culture mixes in Germany, then you will definitely see that one. Seeing your videos on Ferrari racers and speed machines got you hooked. See, that's a great one, Chosen Beard, because I've got a speed machine set collection. Don't have all of them, but I have the ones I want. I have a ID collection. I have a Ferrari racers collection, and those will stay. Shout out to Drifter D. Say hi to good old Drifter D. It was so cool meeting him. Dayton says, I find the Hobby Lobby is the best place to buy them. I agree. Oh, Hobby Lobby, that's right. And I've gotten mine at Joann, but everybody's a little different. So do I have the speed machines from 2010? Do I have the speed machines from 2010? How long have you been watching this channel? Do I have the speed machines from 2010? Yeah, I do. Not all, but the ones I want. These are the Ferrari racers that I want. Do I have Cars and Donuts? Yes, I do. That's on the wall. IG Meister watching me live. Serious sickness, Gertie from Poland. I get you. I get you. My most expensive car. I don't know. It all depends. There's some cars that are super, super valuable. It really depends on, I've got some unique one-off models and stuff that I have shown at times. I haven't shown at other times. I will say this, and this is total hype. Those that are subscribers have seen this. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to say what it is, but my Instagram subscribers saw this a couple days ago. Something just arrived this week. That might be the rarest pieces I've ever had, and they're Hot Wheels, and it's a promotional kind of private thing. I don't want to give too much away that it was a collaboration between a very, very cool company that can't really say much about the company. That little collaboration they did with Hot Wheels, and there's only 25 sets of these cars made, and they've been going out to some clients, and because I've worked with these people before, they sent me one, and I'll show it one of these days, but I'm probably going to show it in I'm going to show it in the context of other rarities. So it's quite amazing. So I'll just leave that at that. That's total Lamley hype. I'm sorry, but I'll show it Probably not soon, but eventually. So, why do they don't make Maserati cars? I have to think it's a licensing thing with Maserati because I know they would do more if they could, but they haven't done a Maserati since I think 2007. Do I have green light? I don't. Have I met Larry Wood? Briefly, yes, at conventions. Looking at any other questions. Then I'm going to get out of here for the 4th of July. And you guys can too, so you guys can celebrate with those who you want to celebrate with, or don't. Don't celebrate if you don't want to. And if you're not in the United States, it's just a normal Tuesday. They don't make Ferraris because they don't have the license. So, is it true that I think it was around that year when they stopped making Ferraris? What is wrongful for green light? I have nothing wrong with green light. I think I've made it very clear. I don't have a lot of space, so I have to pick and choose. And I'll occasionally show green light and showcase green light, but it just, I just go where my preferences go. And right now, with American cars, I really like Auto World. With classic Japanese cars, I really like Tomica Limited Vintage. For like race cars and sports cars, I love Tarmac Works Global 64 and Mini GT. And then Hot Wheels Matchbox. That's kind of what I'm into, and that's usually what I showcase because it's what I'm most interested in. And then there's new brands, and I like showcasing them here and there. Like Pop Race sent me some stuff, kind of get a sense of them, and I want to get your guys' thoughts, so I'll show that kind of stuff. So, do I have I just bought my first set of Inno 64, those Chinese convention models, and I'll showcase those. I can't get to them right now, but what's my favorite brand? That's a good question. There's so many brands. Like obviously, I've done the work with Tarmac and Auto World, but I don't know. I mean, I like all these brands for different reasons, So yeah, the 3R34s. That's what I got: gold, chrome, black, that kind of stuff. Bought it on Whatnot. What do I think is the best car culture set of 2022? That's hard to say. I think Mountain Drifters was probably it. What's my favorite RLC? Couldn't say right now. Poster cars I've seen. I know Champion DJK's been talking about those. I've heard they're pretty nice. Do I have any of the Kaido House cars? Oh, absolutely. I've got quite a few of those with the Mini GT collection. Looking at all these questions, guys. These are some good ones. And I've already gone over an hour, so I think I should probably go. But I'll be back. So I have another unboxing, one of my outdoor unboxings tomorrow. It's more about the location than the box, but you'll see. And then I filmed last week. Then I will have hopefully some other showcases through this week, and then I'll be back this weekend for the first Purge video, and you'll see what comes out, and then that with a bunch of other stuff I'll be selling and giving away and whatnot the following weekend. So we're just going to be doing this throughout the summer. So I don't anticipate, my goal is not to make a ton of money selling these cars, but my feeling is there's value in them, and those that want them, I want to give them a chance. So we'll go auction style for a lot of these. So those that want these cars and want to get the special limited edition sticker that comes with them, you'll see that when I purge next week. I want to give those people, it's the best way to give the people that want these cars the opportunity to get them. So that's what we'll be doing. And I have money in them. I mean, I know people, oh, you get free cars. If it's not money, it's time. And that time is money too. So I've got money and effort into these cars. And so majority in these collections, like every one of these I purchased myself, some of them for like $300. And I'm not purging these, but yeah, people who want these cars will get a chance to get them on Whatnot. So that's why I'm doing it. Whatnot's being really nice about all of that stuff. So, and it's a good chance for you guys to get some stuff that maybe you want that a little bit harder to get. I don't, if they go for a couple bucks or $100, that's not what I care about. I just want the person who wants it to get them. So if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, do it. All right, guys, I'm going to bail on out and celebrate the rest of the 4th with the fam. You guys tell me what you think on all of this. this is how it's going to be. Pretty low key, pretty chill. Me going back and forth, opening cases, talking to you guys about these. I want to get your thoughts on it. On should I keep, should I not? And I don't mind if you guys get rid of it because I want it. I don't mind you offering that opinion. But we'll be going through all of this stuff. My goal is to shrink the collection because I need to. All right, guys. I will be back soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.